Hello, welcome to my channel where home meets harmony. In today's video, I plan to redecorate my kitchen for the late spring, early summer, and I have picked up a few pieces from various places that I am so excited to decorate with. So if you like this type of content, make sure to tune in and watch this video, as I am really pleased with how the kitchen turned out. I typically don't do this, but for this particular video, I wanted to clear out the entire kitchen and start with a clean canvas. I have removed all the small kitchen appliances from the countertop and any other day-to-day items that I typically use, because I wanted to have a clear vision of my kitchen that I wanted to decorate for spring and summer. So I have just finished cleaning the kitchen and mopped the floors and the countertops, and I have put back the kitchen chairs and rugs. And so now here I am starting with this side of the kitchen, where I am putting a butcher block against the backsplash, and I wanted to cover the outlet. And then I'm layering this round black cutting board that I am only using for design purposes and not for functional use, because I did paint it black just to have a bit of contrast on the countertop along with the rest of the wood elements. I have purchased this beautiful crock from Amazon, and I am using my wooden utensils here that I use on a daily basis. My inspiration was actually this beautiful vintage style crock that looked like you got it from a Tuscany villa. So I wanted to keep that theme of like perhaps warmth of like a European flair. So I purchased this ceramic olive oil decanter as well, just so I can leave it on the countertop, just to add some visual interest. And these beautiful, really adorable salt and pepper shaker from H&M that you may have remembered from a video way back when I did a H&M haul. I am finally getting a chance to use them in the kitchen, and they look so cute. And moving along to this corner, I am simply adding baby breath faux stems to this beautiful olive jar that I had picked up from HomeSense. These baby breath stems are from Michaels, and the Magnolia Table book is from Amazon. And I have also added this vintage style mini portable radio that I have had for years to have that really old vibe feel in this kitchen. I'll try to link as many items that I can in the description box below. Keep in mind that, as I mentioned earlier, many of these items I have had in the past, so I might not be able to link the exact item, but I will do my best to link similar items if you are interested. And if there's anything that I haven't added in the description box, let me know in the comments, and I will do my best to try to find a link for you. On this side of the countertop, I am playing around with what looks the best to me, so I decided to remove that large cutting board and just simply add this gorgeous checkered cutting board that I will not use as a cutting board, but maybe perhaps just use as a food display, just because it's such a beautiful piece. I'm then adding these Alexander salt and pepper grinders that I had picked up from Amazon. I'm adding quite a few things on this small size cutting board, but I did want to bring your attention to the art print that I had picked up from Temu. The frame itself is from Amazon, which I will also link to, but the art again ties in with the Tuscany lemony yellow feel that I was trying to go for, and it also matches with the salt and pepper shakers that I have on the other side of the counter, which gives a very styled and cohesive look. A lot of these items have this vintage feel to it, but I also like to add in some elements of modern. So I'm adding this clean white candle that smells absolutely beautiful. I believe this one is watermelon mint that I had picked up from a previous haul at HomeSense, and I just love this. This is a kitchen cloth that I had picked up from Temu, and it just adds this really old-fashioned grandmother style handkerchief cloth that really ties in and adds an extra texture to that vignette. Scooting over to this side of the countertop is where we have our toaster that we use on a daily basis. And so I just wanted to keep it simple and functional and not clutter it up too much, and just add items that we typically use. The books I added here just to elevate the items, just to cover up the outlet there. And I'm just adding in spoons so that we can spread our butter or Nutella and peanut butter. We can have those spoons there. And then I added this non-functional antique style rolling pin just to give it some color and just to add some wood elements to this space. Moving right along to the island and near the sink area, I want to keep it really simple. I'm going to add dish soap and hand soap here with my sponge, and just for a little added interest for when I wash dishes and have something pretty to look at, I will include this lemon shaped jug that I picked up from H&M, and add some faux olive branches to it. Again, the vibe is very Mediterranean. Now for this corner cabinet, I have to admit it's a place that only collects dust. I hardly ever decorate it, but I want to make it more useful and add pretty plates and items that I will be using more often, but displaying them in such a way where it is appealing to the eye. Here I'm stacking dishes, and then on the next glass shelf I am using a book to raise ribbed glasses, and then higher up I'll be adding some jute placemats and a rustic vase, and keeping it really simple yet functional. If you're still here watching this decorate with me, I truly appreciate you. Thank you so much for staying this long. If you haven't done so, please do subscribe and give me a thumbs up, as it really does help my channel. I'm trying to get more content out there for you guys, and I really appreciate this community. You have been so kind, and I really love what I do. Now for my favorite part of the kitchen is the coffee nook. I absolutely love this area. I think you can really add beautiful elements here to have that barista style moment. So here I have my everyday essentials, my coffee pods, my coffee machine, some sugar, and bottles of coffee syrup on a beautiful thick round wooden tray. I am also adding a cordless lamp that adds a beautiful elegance to this space, which makes me feel like I'm in a cafe in Paris. I really love the lampshade on this. It is a beautiful moment. Here I'm adding a wicker basket style with a handle to give this space a summer feel. Again, I cleared off everything off my kitchen table to have a clean canvas before I start decorating, and it makes things a lot easier as well, just because I like to have a clear mind of how I'm going to decorate my space. I added a long runner from H&M that I absolutely love. The material is fantastic and it adds a beautiful rustic vibe to my space. I added this scallop wicker basket with a paper mache bowl, which I plan to add some real fruit in there. And I am layering this paper mache bowl with ruffled kitchen towels that I have also picked up from H&M. I'm telling you, H&M has really leveled up their game when it comes to home decor, especially for the kitchen. So I will make sure to link everything in the description box below. Keep in mind that I had made these purchases a couple of months ago, so I hope to be able to find these items still in stock. If not, I will try to find something similar. Moving along to this side of the kitchen again, I wanted to add a fresh lemon to really tie in the aesthetic and functionality of real living. I hope you enjoyed today's video of me redecorating my kitchen for the spring and summer. Stay tuned for my next video, and I wish you a fantastic day. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.